Ridiculously Authentic channel. My name's Leah, that's spelled L-E-A and not L-E-A-H. And if this is your first time stopping by the channel, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Stay. We appreciate you around here. And if you're a returning watcher or you're a subscriber, what's up? And thank you for subscribing. And thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. So basically what I'm saying is, if no one has told you today that you're appreciated, know this lady right here appreciates you. Okay? But this is Continue or Nah. So basically this show was supposed to be geared towards anime, because clearly you see your girl loves it. But I think I'm going to just switch it up and gear it towards anime, cartoons, reality TV, whatever I'm watching that I don't decide to review, that I just think, let me see if I'm going to continue or not, you know? But what I want to talk about today is Final Space. Off the bat, I'm going to tell you to continue it because I love this series. So it is on season 3. You can watch this show on Adult Swim, on Cartoon Network, or on TBS. It was first on TBS, but I think it's playing on TBS and on Adult Swim. But I truly enjoy this show. Final Space is what I wanted Futurama to be so badly, because I like the whole space concept and what we think years from now what space will be like, or what technology will be like 300 and 400 years from now. But I love Final Space. I enjoy the characters. It's funny. Like, it's like, and it's not like corny funny. It's funny. Like the last episode when this is like a little spoiler, but when Gary was surrounded by Kevins, I was weak because he was over. He was like, just let him take me. He was like, I can't do this. Just let him. He was like, I embrace you in the sleeping bag of death. I was like, I'm weak. I love Final Space. I actually ended up watching the first 3 episodes. I think the 4th episode comes out either this Sunday or maybe this Saturday. I've been watching it on my Fire Stick, but I'm gonna see if I can catch it on the show, because you know your girl's in school, so we gotta get in where I fit in when it comes to free time. But yeah, I just love the show. I like when cartoon shows are weighted. I love anime, and I love how through cartoons or through animation, people are able to convey such emotion. Like the other day, I watched the first new episode of season 3 of Fruits Basket, in here crying, like just tears. I was weak. Like I was like, yo, why? Like, but that, I feel like that's the power of writing a good show, and also having beautiful or really good animation to convey these emotions. And I really think Final Space does a really good job, especially at like somber moments too. I just really enjoyed the show, and I think more people should watch it, and it should be on the level of like Family Guy or and when I say on the level, I mean like people should watch it and like enjoy it to that level, because I really think a lot of thought has been put into the story, and I enjoy the story. So don't mind me looking in front, but I want to get the synopsis for you just so we can have something to talk about. So this says, Final Space. In the midst of working off a prison sentence, an astronaut named Gary meets a mysterious planet-destroying alien, Mooncake, with whom he immediately bonds. But Gary doesn't realize that his new sidekick is actually in demand by the sinister Lord Commander, who will do all he can to secure Mooncake's untapped evil powers. This animated intergalactic comedy follows Gary and Mooncake's adventures to unlock the mysteries of Final Space, where the universe ends. So it's good. It came out in 2018. There are 2 full seasons, and this is just started. We just started season 3. But I definitely think you should check it out. Like, they have really cool characters. Like, and we're going to go through a few of them. But like you got Avocado, who is basically this bounty hunter killing cat who is cool and he will shoot anything. And then he has his son is Little Kato and he's cute. Then you have Quinn, who we love. We love seeing black. We love seeing black animated characters and animated well. Okay? I love her. I love Quinn. And I love that she's not like she's different than what I thought she would be. Like when I saw her, I thought she would be kind of like a damsel in distress character, but she's not that. She a baddie. She a bad one. Then you got Gary, who is the main character. And I like Gary. Gary has his moments where he can be annoying, but like you can tell that his main character trait is like he cares about his family and his team. Then you have Mooncake, and we love Mooncake's little green. Mooncake looks like the green gumdrop off of Wreck-It Ralph, who was like a sour, who was at the cake land with the little girl character. The only difference is he can speak and he doesn't have antennas like Mooncake does. Does Mooncake have antennas? I don't think Mooncake has antennas. No, I feel like Mooncake has. I feel like I seen antennas fly back when he was flying. But I'll put up a picture just to make sure. Then you have Hugh, who is the computer, who is actually really like good. I really enjoy him. Then we have I won't spoil that person. I won't say these are just the people that you'll be acquainted with in the first season. But I love this series because Keith David is in it. I don't know when. I think he shows up the second season, or yeah. But I'm so like I love his voice. And if you don't know who Keith David is, he is a black actor. He's an actor and a voice actor. He played the evil witch doctor on Princess. I was gonna say Princess Tiana on Princess and the Frog. He was the evil witch doctor. If you watch Coraline, he was the cat in Coraline. If you watch Amphibia, he is the king. He played. He's the voice actor for the king in Amphibia, and he in this he plays Bolo, who we end up finding out who Bolo is throughout the seasons. I don't want to ruin it for nobody, but like I just love his voice. Like and then if you like anything, like he's a really good actor too. He was in Greenleaf, which I'm so mad Greenleaf is off, but Greenleaf used to come on OWN network. It's a church drama. It's so good, y'all. But he was in he's the pastor in Greenleaf. I think Greenleaf is on Netflix, but you should definitely check out that show too. But I just love his voice is so like regal and like kingly. I just love his voice. I love listening to his like he needs, you know what? Y'all need to stop hiring Morgan. No, don't stop hiring Morgan Freeman to animate the animal documentaries, because we love that man's voice too. Call Keith. Call Mr. Dave. Mr. Dave. Call Mr. Keith and get him on these animal documentaries, voicing these. I bet y'all make bank. His voice is so like real and like he could like you know what his voice would be used for, y'all, if they were doing animation with the Pride Rock. He has a beautiful. His voice is similar to what's his name? The man who did I can't think of his name right now. It's gonna kill me. Who did Mufasa's voice? Like it's that like regalness to it. I just love his voice. But he's in it. I definitely think you should check out Final Space. It's so good, and I love that the fact that American cartoons are starting to come back where like the plots have weight to them. Like the first ones I remember, but I know there might be more, but like Avatar: The Last Airbender, that was 4 seasons or 3 seasons of greatness. No, it's 4 seasons because they had 4 different books. Yeah, 4 seasons of like, it was so good, especially when Nickelodeon then shaft them, the producers, and make them rush. But you know what? We're going to let it go because they got their own studio and we might be getting more Avatar stuff. I'm speaking it into existence. I want a new series. I want a good movie that you will not give to M. Night Shyamalan because he created that blasphemous crap of the live action of, you know what? We're not even, that don't exist. That don't exist. That don't exist. We're not. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. I'm gonna let it go because I was about to get real mad because he messed up what could have been a wonderful trilogy series. Ugh. But I just love when cartoons have weight. I feel like American cartoons can have weight. I love anime, but like even the DuckTales that just went off, the 2017 DuckTales, the last season where it was like when we got more into like espionage and this corporation trying to take down McDuck Industries and stuff like that. That was good. Gravity Falls story was so good. Like they did such a wonderful job with the story. Even Star versus the Universe. Like that was really good. Like that was a meaty story. And even now that there's two what's it called? Owl House, I think is probably gonna be good. So is Amphibia. Amphibia is really good. And then I just love stories that have weight to them, you know? Like in Final Space, like when people die, they die. And sometimes it's like people get their feelings hurt, people feel rejected, people are angry, people feel sadness and sorrow. It's like the characters really feel emotions and they convey it so well with the music and the tones and that voice acting. And I just really enjoy this show, and I think other people will enjoy it as well. Plus it's adult, so they do cuss, so it's not like kiddie or anything. So it gets dark. And I love it. I love it. And I want other people to love it and enjoy it and watch it. So I have people to talk to about it, you know? Because my friends don't get into this type of stuff. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all. So are we going to continue or not Final Space? Obviously, we are continuing it. Okay? So be bravely authentic. Have a good day, a good night, a good weekend. Whenever you see this, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'm out. Deuces.